Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. For today's video, I'm going to be completely reorganizing and redoing all of my guinea pig storage. So with 7 guinea pigs and 3 separate cages, I have a lot of guinea pig stuff. I have so many hides and so many fleece blankets and just so much stuff, and it's just not properly stored at all. It's literally just everywhere in this room. I have been using the underneath of my tables for some storage, but even that kind of looks like a complete mess. And then my closet is really bad. So this closet literally has to have both my clothes and all of my guinea pig stuff and any like miscellaneous storage items. So it is just packed top to bottom with a bunch of stuff, and I don't really have any organizers in there. I don't really have anything to organize any of this stuff with, but I figured it was about time that I went out and got some. So I did buy 3 organizers from Lowe's. I bought 2 like little shoe shelves that I'm going to be using to store my clothes and some fleece items, and then I bought a like 6 cube organizer thing, and then I'm going to be putting some fleece and more fleece items on that as well. So I'm super excited to redo this closet. It needs help. This room needs help. My organization needs help. So yeah, that's basically what this video is going to be, just me redoing my organization and just making everything nice. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but typically in my like room tours, I don't show my closet because this is what it looks like. But today I'm going to fix that. So looking forward to having all of my stuff nice and neat and organized. And the first step to doing that is just to go ahead and build all of the storage things that I bought. All right, welcome to my closet. I have a feeling it's going to be really difficult to film me in this closet just because it's about like this much space, and it's really hard to get my camera in here and get like a decent angle. But as you guys can see, there's a whole like coroplast bottom to my cage in here. There's a ton of clothes. This closet needs help. So I'm gonna, first off, I'm just thinking where I need to start. I think now that I have my storage organizers built, I need to clear out the space under here. So all of this stuff right here, that goes back. This is where the organizers are going to go, along this wall underneath this shelf. So I think first I just need to clear sort of the space on the floor out here so that I can actually get the organizers in there. All right, so I have cleared out underneath here to put the organizers there. I didn't realize I had this many clothes stuffed in here, so we'll have to figure out what to do with those. But there's my litter, and then this is the room currently. This is everything that was in the closet. There's more stuff in my kitchen as well that I'm gonna have to decide if it's gonna stay in here, go in another room. So now I have these organizers here that I'm just gonna go ahead and try to drag into my closet. All right, here are the organizers. So they fit perfectly. I measured this wall. I'm so happy they fit, honestly. I wasn't 100% sure how much space would be here. I was hoping it would be enough to fit these containers, and there is. And then this unit is, I think, about 3 feet long, and this one is 2 feet. It's a little bit shorter than for some reason I had imagined, but I think it'll be fine for stuff just back in the corner there, and then I'll have room for stuff up top here. So next I'm going to organize all these clothes that are up here. That's what it. The second one that I have that looks like this is a little bit longer, and that should hopefully organize my pants mess. And then probably gonna move these clothes over with the other ones just so everything is on this back wall as far as my hanging clothes. I wish I had some sort of solution for this area. I feel like I'm not really using it properly, but I can't really reach it like on a day-to-day basis to put like sweaters and stuff up there, so I'm not particularly sure what I can do. I might just move this plastic drawer it's empty down here, might just move that up there for now. We'll see, but for now I'm gonna organize this and then start putting things in down here. Alright, so improvements have definitely 100% been made. Now all of my clothes are sort of organized in the very back with like my pants over here, and then there's some more skirts and stuff in here, and then over here is just all of my dresses and like tops that I like to hang. And then I'm thinking that I wish I would have bought maybe a second one of these or a couple more of those to go right here, because I feel like I have this vertical space and I don't want to hang things from here because it sort of like blocks the entrance to the closet, and it sort of just like makes the door hard to close, and it just makes it look really cluttered. So I don't want to hang things from here, but I would prefer to have more organizers up top here. I'm almost wondering if I want to move this organizer on top of here so I can have all my fleeces right here, and then I can just like stack more stuff under here since I have all of like these clothes that need to be stacked away somewhere. I'm wondering if maybe down here is a good option for that, and then maybe this can go up here if I think this shelf is strong enough. I mean, I would think it would be strong enough. I'll probably give it a shot. We'll see, but for now this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna keep working to organize this and see if maybe this can go up here. All right, so I moved it up here like I was thinking, and I'm thinking it's just going to be a lot better because I can utilize the vertical space from here to here a lot better than I could before. I was doing okay using this space well, just like stacking things I didn't use too often. So I think I'll go back and do that for down here, just like stack up things that I don't use too often. But I think for up here, this is a way better way to use this space, and I press down on this and I think it should be stable enough. I'm just putting fleece in this, so it should be okay. But I think this will be a lot better way to use the space, and then I can put stuff up here as well. Alright everyone, so it is a few days later and I have finally finished all of my organization, and everyone also got a cage clean yesterday. So it's looking super nice and neat in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and take you guys through what I decided to do for my organization. So I redid my organization down underneath these tables, just shifted some things around to make room for these two bins over here. So this right here is my trash can, and it just wheels out super easy, and then it has a locking airtight seal right here, and that makes sure that all of my old poo and hay trash, the smell stays locked away, it doesn't stink up the room, and I highly recommend this. All this is one of those like dog food storage containers. So any dog food storage container like this that rolls, I just found a trash bag large enough, and then I just keep all of my trash in here, and that keeps the smell nice and locked away. And then back here is sort of just a miscellaneous bunch of stuff that I have covered up with these two bins. So this is where I have a ton of my extra grids and also my extra sheets of Coroplast. So this is the 2x4 Coroplast base that Cinnamon, when I adopted him, he came with a 2x4 cage, and that's the base for that cage. And then this is the loft that I sometimes use for my girls. There are more grids back there, grids right here. And then these two bins are full of dirty laundry. I have started going to the laundromat instead of doing my laundry at home, just because my home laundry machine is literally just not large enough to wash everything. Like, I was having to do laundry every single day all week long. So my solution was just to go to the laundromat instead, one day of the week. So these just stay, all the dirty laundry just stays in bins until I go to the laundromat, usually the day before I do cage cleans. I'm just gonna go and wash everything. So that way that stays tucked away. Closed lids also keep the smell of the dirty laundry down. So that's also nice. And then this is my 20-pound box of hay from Small Pet Select, just wedged in between these table legs here. And then over here is something I've had for a while. This is just 2 drawers from Bed Bath & Beyond, and currently they just store all of my pee pads. So the larger ones are down here and the smaller ones are up here, and these are for like different hides and stuff as well. So they're just like variously shaped here for the hides. And then on top is my playpen stuff. So I have my shower liners for when I set up my playpen. This is a semi-dirty blanket that I use for only playpen time, not the cage. So that's why it's up here. And then 2 of my playpens are down here as well. And this is the trash can that I put hay in. Currently it's empty because I haven't refilled it, but I'll take hay from my box and put it into this trash can so that I can take it to all of the cages without it like going all over the ground. And over here next to the end of the boys' cage, I have another one of those rolling dog food containers that I just recently bought. And this one isn't trash. It holds my dirty like bath mats and stuff. So all of this stuff gets washed on cold, where all of the other stuff gets washed on hot. So this stuff I take to the laundromat, wash on hot, but this stuff I wash on cold and just in my regular laundry machine at home, just because there's not as much of it. So that's why this is in here. Again, it's in a lidded container to keep the smell down, and then it's just dirty stuff. I just did cage cleanings yesterday, so that's why it's literally filled to the brim with like bath mats and stuff. But this I will be washing at home in my own laundry machine. And then right over here is my air purifier. It's currently turned off because I'm filming, but I normally have it on level 2 or even 3 at night. And then up here I have my food for them, my pellet food, and then some of their vitamin treats. And then I also keep my little dustpan over here as well, and the vacuum, the hand vacuum is on the ground. And then here we come into the closet. Finally, you guys can see all of the work that I have done in here. I am so impressed by the way that I've turned this closet around. So up top is just stuff that I don't use very often. I've got some extra pellet food. I've got just this container full of miscellaneous guinea pig stuff that I really don't use. My suitcase and their crates are over there. And then up here is all of my clothes. So I went through all of my many trash bags of clothes, and I narrowed it down to these clothes, the clothes that are in here, and there's some old clothes that are sort of like out of season in this bin down here. And then up above my clothes, this is full of all of my guinea pig hides. This is like their tunnels. All of their cozy hides are in this container right here. And then over here, I just have some winter like scarves and hats, and then my socks. And then this organizer holds all of my pants. So these are like shorts, and then this is stuff that I'm going to wear more often since it's fall. And this is just like random pants and belts. And then these are my work clothes right here. And then underneath over here, this is all of my fleece just stacked up right here. I'm sure as I wash more, I'll just stack it up over here, and then I can stack more over here as well. But most of it's fitting in that nice stack right there. And then this is, again, just miscellaneous stuff from the move that I haven't like put up yet, or I'm not sure what I'm doing with yet. So just some empty canvases, some shelves, some decor. that's just stuff like that in there. And this little shelf is holding my washable puppy pads. There is only 3 of them because, like I said, I just did cage cleans yesterday, so I used pretty much all of them. Then underneath is just some shoes and then some more guinea pig stuff on the second shelf. This is my litter. It's almost completely empty. I need to order more, but 2 things for litter. Then my cleaning supplies are right here. And then this is my cube organizer. So for now, it's pretty much full. I've got hides up top that couldn't fit in this bin over here. Hides here that I use often that couldn't fit. These are my smaller size blankets. They're not large enough to cover the whole cage, but just a little tiny fleece blankets are here. This igloo is here because I didn't know where else to put it. And then these are more hides right here. And then these 2 shelves are for the clean bath mats. Like I said, I just did cage clean, so I don't have too many of them, but these 2 shelves are for all of my clean bath mats. And I think that pretty much covers my closet organization. I am super pleased with the way it came out. I have not been able to walk into this closet for since I moved in, literally months. I haven't been able to walk in here. So it is so nice to just have it all nice and neat and organized. And then as well to have all of this organization under here. I need to roll my trash can back, but just to have all of this nice and neat under here as well is just super nice. So I am super pleased, and I think everything looks so neat in here. I'm sure it will not stay this way for long, but it is nice to have it look this way right now. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to see more of my content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.